What do you do when you have goals, dreams, things that you're striving for, and you feel overwhelmed by them? Here's what you do. You take your life, your thoughts, one moment at a time. Do not think about tomorrow. Don't think about what time you're going to wake up. Don't think about next week. Get through each moment and say to yourself, I'm going to be my best self right now. What does that mean? That might just mean staying calm. That might mean making a phone call. That might mean getting up and taking a shower. Be present. When you feel overwhelmed, be present. You can't be that way all the time when it comes to accomplishing the next necessary step. I call the double NS. Because sometimes you do have to strategize and calculate. Think about, a few steps ahead and how you can get there. But thinking like that all the time will cause mental exhaustion. It will cause battle fatigue. I get that. I get that all the time. Because I got goals. I have things that I have to accomplish, that I must accomplish in the next 3 months, 12 months, 5 years. And every so often I have to sit back and I have to say, you know what, Maria? Right now it's time to be human. Sometimes you can be super mom, super dad, superhuman, and sometimes you have to own your fragility. It's a hard word to say, fragility. Take a couple takes. Moment by moment. When you feel overwhelmed, just start taking things moment by moment. Your one job is to get through the moment. And you know what you have to do to get through the moment. It doesn't have to be, some kind of substantial step. But keep moving forward. They say when you're going through hell, keep going. Don't stop and make a tent. Don't build a house. Keep going. Feeling overwhelmed is 100% normal. And if you don't feel overwhelmed and you don't feel like you need to take a break, that's a sure sign that you do need to take a break. Because everyone needs to rest their mind, their body, their emotions. There's a quote that goes, when you feel inspired, write. When you don't feel inspired, read. So I also recommend reading. Reading the Bible in particular. Just open it. One verse. Flip to some random page. And receive that. Sometimes it isn't always a positive, but allow it to speak to you. I remember one time I did this, I opened the Bible and it was like in some battle scene and I was like, ooh, okay. But, every verse in the Bible is good for teaching. Every verse in the Bible is food for thought, food for life. You can't be 100% all the time, and you're not supposed to be. So just receive that. One moment at a time. Subscribe for your daily dose of encouragement. And go be great.